Since Facebook's new Open Graph search has come out, a lot of people have been asking how to use the search to create a custom audience. So I'm going to show you real quick how to do that today. So the Open Graph search is right up here. And a lot of people have kind of been dissing it because they open it up and they see, oh, well, I can find my friends, I can find my photos, what's the point of that? You can search anything and you can be extremely specific. Let's say that I have a recipe book that I've created, a baking book, and I'm going to be doing a book signing in Palm Springs. So I want to find all the women in Palm Springs, California, who like baking. And here's my list. It says fewer than 100 people, so we don't know exactly how many people this is, but I want to be able to reach all of them with my ad about my baking book. And I'm going to make a very specific ad that will get their attention, and they'll want to buy my book and maybe come to my book signing. So we need to grab this, the username for each person. And this is very time consuming. You can tell that this is going to take a good deal of time. So this is something that you could very easily shop out to a VA. Then we come to a website called Zenforo. And I don't know if you can see the address up here, xenforo.com. And then go to /help/Facebook-user-ID. And we put the information in here. Now I'm not going to put this lady's information in here because I don't want to reveal it to the world. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to get mine. And I'm going to copy that, put it right in here. This is one of the few ways to get the Facebook user ID. The number that shows up in the URL when you're looking is not the actual ID number. So here it tells me the ID for me is this enormous number right here. So we're going to grab that and copy it. And then you'll just repeat this process for every person that you want to add to your custom audience. So we're going to come down here to Notepad, open up a Notepad, and just start compiling a list. You'll want one user ID per line, and just go all the way through and grab that. Now when you've created your list, then you're going to come to the Facebook Ads Manager right over here on the left side, and you're going to go to the Power Editor. Now you can only see the Power Editor if you're working in Google Chrome. So if you're not a Google Chrome user at the moment, then you'll have to grab it and use it for this particular thing. So you go to the Power Editor, and I already have it opened up here. You'll click Audiences, and then up here, Create a Custom Audience. You want a custom audience. You can name it. You can name it your baking list if you wanted to. Now over here, you're going to be uploading user IDs. So you're going to click that. Choose the file, just upload the text file that you created, and click Create. It'll take a little bit of time. Sometimes it can take up to an hour or so for the system to load it all up. You can see I've got several custom audiences in here. Now when you go to create an ad, you'll go through all the things that you usually go through. Alright, create an ad for this. We're going to create an ad to get more likes. And we come down here and it'll load all of your custom audiences down here. So you can use some of these if you don't want it specific to a particular country, you can take that out. That'll increase the number of people that it'll see. Let's say I'm going to use my local one. There's not too many in there. Local one. This is a custom audience that I created for just a very specific people that I sent a very specific ad to. I only, you choose the connections that you want, choose your bidding, and create your ad. It'll tell you how many people it'll probably reach. Now, when you do that, then your advertising costs are going to go way, way down, way, way down. And that's going to be very, very helpful. Let me see if I can show you one of the ads that I have running right now. And let's look at this one. I don't know if you can see this, but my bid right here is 9 cents per 1,000 views. I did a CPM ad because those work out best when you're using a custom audience because the audience is so small. So paying per 1,000 views. So I told the recommended bid was 1 cent to, I believe, was 1 cent to 10 cents. So I bid 9 cents. I bid a little high, and then I can always come down and lower that bid a little bit later once the ad is done what I've expected it to do, or if it's not doing what I expect it to do, I can go in and change that bid a little bit. But using the Power Editor just really, really lowers your ad costs and really increases your click-through rate and your engagement because you're sending your material to people who are absolutely raising their hands and saying, please, this is what I'm interested in. Okay, I hope you found this helpful.